Good morning, folks. How are you all doing? I'm sorry I couldn't make a video last night because I was like not feeling all that well. So yeah, I missed it kind of. But so I'm back. So I had my morning walk. I went for my walk, and then woke up quite late. So I was not feeling all that well again. But then I'm okay now. Had my walk, shower, you know, my breakfast, and then the almighty coffee. So good to go. So what today I'm gonna do like a two-part thing once again. I'm gonna do a special video. Like this is special to me. I'm not necessarily special to all of you, because I decided to do this. I wanted to do this for a very long time. So this is gonna be this video, as you can see from the title, is gonna be the tribute, or rather talk about my some of my favorite reviewers on YouTube. So people who are following me, and then they are looking for some good reviewers, trusted reviewers, and some people who have put their solid work for the years and created this platform. So I'm going to be talking about 10 reviewers today, and of course there are so many reviewers out there, so respect to all of you. And this is like just the first episode, so I'm going to be talking about the other reviewers in some other time in another video section. All right. And then today I actually went for the morning. Let me show you the scent of the day. CK1 red, really fruity, really nothing serious, nothing heavy, just very kind of like berries, red berries and stuff. So kind of nice fragrance. Just wanted to wear something light. And then my second episode, I'm gonna do a review for one of the cheaply priced fragrance, but cheap by no means. I think it has quality and stuff. And if you guys know David Beckham's Instinct, I'm gonna be doing in the second part of the video. I'm gonna show you why this is good stuff. All right. So let's focus on the first part. Okay. So this video, I was like, people usually eagerly wait to watch something, like upcoming videos and movies and stuff. I was actually excited to talk about this, this particular topic, because these are the people who are responsible for more or less today my journey here and my hobby, my passion for fragrances. These are the people who are responsible for it. So big thanks to all the reviewers out there who are in the past, since working, like the first reviewers until today, who are working really hard, putting quality work out there. Really, tribute to all of you. Respect. All right. So whoever is reviewing on YouTube, respect. All right. So this is gonna be again first episode. So I'm gonna be. These are not only my favorite reviewers. There are other reviewers who are my favorite also. So I just want to talk about these 10 reviewers. All right. So here you go. The first one. I want to start with this wonderful man from Canada. He is not a new reviewer. He has been there for a number of years and stuff. And he is like one of my favorite reviewers, good friend, good man, very emotional man. A lot of his journey, if you I follow his channel, I watched all his reviews, and I know, his work, it's not been easy for him. But then he is here doing such a great work, doing collabs. I have worked with him. He invited me to work with him, and I really wish I could meet him in the real life sometimes. So channel is A Gentleman's Journey. Chad, very popular guy, you all know. He is with his wonderful lady Neela, and then I really wish them all the best. So they're doing a lot of videos together and stuff. So what's special about his channel, I like, okay, he, when he started, had this not conventional way of reviewing. He has these shorter videos, not that long. He used to go for a walk and stuff, and he just randomly put out bottles, and then he talks, and he'll be fumble and stuff. He's not shy about it, and he has this really, you can relate to him. He's like one of us. He's one of our, like, our brothers and stuff. So he I think commuter. He drives the bus and stuff. So he's a, he's a heavy vehicle driver and stuff. So he has this very interesting character, and very nice, friendly, and very honest, humble as well. So his contents are like good, very honest. You can trust his nose, and he doesn't give you like a sort of a salesman point of view, that sort of. So my reasons to respect this guy, Chad, bro, many reasons. This guy is a good guy. Your channel has very good quality content. So you guys, if you're looking for a good reviewer, watch Chad's channel. All right. So Chad from Canada. All right. Second one, I'm going to talk about Street Sense. I'm going to put down actually the link of each reviewer's channel in my description box. All right. So you can click and check in case you don't know them, but it's likely you know them all, because they're very famous and they're like legends already. So second reviewer, as I said, is Al Street Sense. Al Street Sense. This guy, I have to talk about him. Like, By the way, these are not my top 10 like fragrance like I'm reviewing. So I'm a top 10. Number 10 comes Chad. No, 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 no. This is like a random video. These are not by no means my ranking or any other favorite reviews. It's just all my favorite reviews. I'm just talking one by one. All right. So don't get me wrong. All right. Street Sense Al. This guy also been in the game for a very long time. If you know that guy with the sunglasses, because he has some problem with the eyes and stuff, so he has some like allergies and stuff in the sunlight. So this guy with the hat, he goes to the streets. He took it to the streets. This guy, he's a legend. He goes and he's like the gangster. He's like Al, street sense. And then like you're not just saying that. If you know those lines, you're like, why did you rub it in? Whoa, why you are rubbing it in? Like, and then you know his lines, he's like legendary. If you I would imagine this guy's already in a movie, acting and stuff, and his reviews are so dead spot on. If you see his reviews, number of videos and quality, he talks about fragrances and he goes to people. Hardly people do that. Like, many reviewers, like, they talk like we talk. We hardly go and other people, normal people, and ask their opinion. Ladies, beautiful ladies, and then different places. So his quality of work is really great. So his channel, I hope you guys check it out. Al Street Sense, very nice, friendly guy, very humble guy, very very beautiful, like soul. All right. So Street Sense Al. Third, this guy, uh, what can I say about him? This guy is from the States. I think, not quite sure Florida or where he's from, but he is one of my favorite reviewers. His intro, Coach Rob 619. He is, I think, Coach Rob. So he's a coach. He's a football team coach, and he reviews. And his video, if you guys know his style, he's like no nonsense. He's just like talking, and he's like, no, don't give a shit. He's just like a nice guy, but he doesn't like play around, fool around, and but not very harsh. He's a nice guy, cool guy. So his video of Dior Intense, how he purchased it, inspired me. His passion inspired me to do this line of work. I personally hunt down fragrances. I go to places to look for fragrances because of this DHI story, Dior Intense story. He went to Mexico. I'm sure, yeah, Mexico. I watched the video many times. And then he went with his girl, and then he was looking for DHI at the time. It was not available. He was looking for it everywhere. So he found it, and he was the way he treasured it. Oof. That kind of passion is just wow. Seriously, there's no bullshitting out there, right? So Coach Rob 619, check out his channel. Very good guy, and he has very sort of interesting ideas. He goes like this or that, or he goes like clones, or he goes like he has this interesting concepts. Very smart guy. All right, Coach Rob 619, very interesting intro, bro. Next, one guy. It's like I have like a feeling even smiling because I'm talking about this channel. This guy is a guy I think everyone in the world knows at this moment. Jeremy Fragrance. You guys all know. He is inspirational. He is handsome. He is charming. He is everything possible. Like you imagine. Like he has like all the charisma and stuff, and he's very popular. He does videos for younger folks mostly out there. He's by no means like a fragrance, like frag head sort of a way. Like he knows notes and stuff, but he gives you his ideas. He gives you his suggestions, and he has now 100,000 subscribers. So there were like a lot of controversies and stuff around. I don't want to talk about that. But this guy, I started my journey. One of his earlier videos was one of the earlier videos that I watched. Like think that was the top 10 best fragrance of all time, something like that. He comes out with Chanel Allure Homme Eau Extreme, Bleu de Chanel, CH Man, and on the top I think like Aventus also lost, and then yeah, he talked about those fragrances. So we got suntan lotion and whatnot. So his kind of like work, presentation, it captures your eye right away, and he keeps it very short, brief, very right to the point and stuff. And he's really popular in the young generation, because people look for that sort of like how to flirt with women, how to dance. He's very interesting channel, okay. And the girls you bring, oh my god, I'm like the ladies, Lara, and then recently this other girl, all beautiful ladies. I mean, I don't care if they're paid and whatever people talk about, brother. Thank you for putting such a wonderful channel out there. All right, I really bought few fragrances based on his recommendation. No shame in admitting that. So he's a legend also. All right, so Jeremy Fragrance, shout out to you. All right. Then next, this particular reviewer, I have massive respect for him because I'm gonna say this about every single reviewer. I have massive respect for all, but this guy gets my hats off because what he does, what he is, his personality, his sense of humor is so dark. He doesn't laugh when he cracks a joke, and you get his joke, you'll be like, a few days back, like he was doing this review of a fragrance, and he's like, this particular bottle is like so good and sturdy, nothing's gonna happen, and pff, he drops it, and he goes like, silence. I was laughing my brains out. You guys know who I'm talking about. It's Dan Norton from UK, England. That's right, Mr. Dan. This guy, Mr. Smelly, his channel's name is Mr. Smelly 1977. I'll put it down in the description box. If you guys want to learn about fragrances and you want to know a different take on fragrances, or you want to enjoy something like entertaining reviews, his style of review is so awesome. Obviously, British guys, all the British reviewers that I came across are very classy men. Though they have certain, of course, their accent is like, so he is also, I'd like to think he is a good friend of mine. Never met him though, but we talk a lot. We comment on each other's videos and stuff. So basically, this guy, Mr. Smelly, he's one of the, I mean, he can have his own stand-up comedy show, or he can be an actor. He's such a good-looking guy, and his reviews, and he brings you some rare fragrances that you never heard of and stuff. Okay, so very interesting channel. It's a relatively newer channel, but I never felt like he is like a new channel. Right from the beginning, he's so professional. He knows what he's doing. All right, so Mr. Smelly, Mr. Dan. All right, so check out his channel. All right, so then this reviewer I'm gonna talk about, his name is Dan as well. He's another Dan. He's from the States. He's a rock and roll bro. He used to have like a hard rock, gothic, and like heavy metal band. I think he used to be a member of that group. His channel is called My Makers. My Makers Mish, I think. Yeah, he and his wife, beautiful wife, they always do reviews together. So this guy ain't playing. I'm telling you. This guy, he goes like, he likes what he likes and he hates what he hates. That's it. There's no mercy. There is no love if it's not worth it. Okay, he straight away dismisses something that he doesn't like. So he has been in the game for a very long time. I think currently he's doing few videos and stuff. I think he's busy. He has a, I think, working life and stuff. But check out his channel. See the number of contents, the videos he put out there. Very good quality work, and his top tens and suggestions, complimented this versus that and stuff, and his wife's take. Both of them are very, very good. All right. So Mr. Dan, My Makers. All right. Next, this guy, I would like to say I would proudly say he's a friend of mine now. And then at this point, when I'm reviewing and stuff from Bangladesh, I met some wonderful people. I personally chat with them. I even got to get live with them. I like to ask them questions and stuff. I like watching him talk, and he has very friendly, very, very sort of a smiling person, and he's like loves his drinks, and he loves his co-workers. He goes out there to his workplace, and then what do you think of this, boo? And he has this nice guests all the time, what do you call, collaboration videos, and very popular reviewer. Okay, so he's from New York, I think. Yes, so Brooklyn fragrance lover. One thing I really love about his channel, the first thing I love about his channel is his intro. Brooklyn fragrance lover. Oh man, I start dancing every time. I never skip his intro. All right, so he's a very nice guy. Very not very long videos like mine. I do tend to do a longer video and stuff. He keeps it short, sweet, relative, and he gives you ideas about, because he buys all the time new fragrances, and he gives you right away most of the fragrances you're gonna see. It comes out and he will buy it, and he'll give you a short review already. One of the first reviewers who will give you an update or first impression. All right, so watch out for his channel. Very good quality. Next, this guy, one of the most handsome guys in the community. I'll have to say it like right away. All right, because this guy is like a guy, like a, his channel is so professional. That's what first thing comes to my mind. He does everything professionally. His intro, his pictures that he puts, very high quality, good images he takes. He uses very good camera and stuff, and the angles he takes, he makes older bottles look new. Okay, if that makes any sense. All right, this guy's name is Max 40, Mr. Max 40, distinctive gentleman. All right, well dressed, handsome, friendly. He's very open-minded, and he tends to, I think, talk about new brands, and he promotes and stuff. He'll give you like a update on every single time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm getting I have to have my sip of coffee. All right. So Mr. Max 40, what's special about his channel is also his videos are not that long. First, second thing is his quality work. He'll give you the notes, he'll give you the occasion, he'll give you the way he talks about fragrance, very nice, soft spoken, very, his channel got a lot of videos. If you want to know any about basically any fragrance, go check out his channel, Mr. Max 40, one of my favorite reviewers. All right. So next, I'm gonna talk about Mr. Drag Dog. All right. If you guys already don't know, his name is Cody Sulaimana, I think. Yeah, he's from States. All right. So this guy recently got married. He's one of our senior reviewers. Very handsome young man, I still say. Maybe he's my age, but then I like to call him young. And he has this no bullshit. He hardly smile, like he has very serious sort of a channel. He talks about fragrances, no bullshitting. He doesn't like it, he'll tell you. It's like he even said about one fragrance, it smells like shit, I smell like shit wearing that, never gonna wear it. I think Diesel Fuel for Life or something like that. It was like the worst fragrances he ever purchased. Watch out that video, that is funny. And he has a lot of praise. He has huge number of subscribers as well, and he has people often say, I have seen it. It was like it hurts me also. Like people say he has this, his setup is blah blah, and then he has like this living in this. Watch his work. Cody Drag Dog. That's all I will say. If you want to watch quality reviews, watch out for his videos. He is awesome. He is really really great, and his work is all solid. All right. If you know number of years, layer by layer, someone climbed up into success tree. Yeah, Cody. All right. Next one. Okay, this I know I said about 10 reviewers, so I'm gonna be actually forgot about to put, like I was not gonna do 10, I was gonna do 11 actually, so I have 11 reviewers. All right. So next reviewer I'm gonna talk about is my, how to say, this guy. If you guys know like fragrance review community, you guys all know him. He's a teacher. He's a handsome hunk. I say that I say that he gets very very shy when you compliment him. He's very humble. He's very soft spoken, and I never seen him reacting or angry or being negative, talk bad about anyone, reactive or whatever. He takes criticism so well, and this guy is like, I would imagine he's impossible to hate. All right, he is one of the nicest guys on planet. Right, just say it right away. His channel, his videos are so professional. He covers from top to bottom. He has this format. He doesn't never falls away from his format or discipline. The most disciplined guy to me. I'll say out proud. I have no, I'm not ashamed, or I'm not like hesitating to say it. I think he's the most disciplined guy in the community. His name is Mr. Steven. Okay, his channel, I'm gonna put his link down there. Okay, but Steven, like his channel, I think I have watched his videos some of the videos more than 40 to 50 times, something like that. Some of the videos I like the way he talks, his presentation, his skills, his articulate way of talking, right? So it's, of course, sorry, I didn't mention this channel is called Red Lessons, if you already don't know. So I'll put it down there. All right. So if you guys looking for a sure thing, like a discipline all the way review, and you want to know in-depth knowledge as well, watch out for Adolescence channel. Steven, he's doing a lot for the community. Wonderful man, and one of the earlier reviewers, legend already. Okay, and the last, coming to the last reviewer that I'm going to talk about it today, it's my, I have to admit it, I take him as my fragrance guru. He is no one other than Robes 08 Mark, the gentleman from Canada, and he is one of those guys who started the whole fragrance community. I wanted to do this video for all these reviewers, I mentioned just now. They are the reasons I'm mentioning you once more. They are the reason you guys actually have a world. You guys actually have a platform. You guys actually have channels. We have channels that we can talk about fragrances, and we own fragrances. We buy fragrances. We love them on a different level. We value them. We learn about notes and stuff. These are the guys who are the reason. All right, all of them. So Robes 08, actually why is special to me is I started my journey watching videos, he was the guy. Mark was the guy. He has I don't know, many, I know many people hate him. He's like a love it or hate it, that sort of a reviewer. Many people hate his style because usually some of his videos are very long, like mine, even longer than mine. But then I guess, I just love watching his reviews. It's like watching a movie. I have dinner, lunch, whatever, I watch his reviews. Like, these are my favorite things to watch. He talks about notes, the way he tells story. You'll be like, wow, look at this guy go. All right. And he is like a, you know he it's just this thing, he knows a lot, and he knows he's good, right? He's not one of those guys. He goes out there in the streets, not like a very, how to say, like a street sense, or those other guys like reviewers who are going out there and like comedy. They are doing different style, but Robe's style is, he's at home, he has his collection, he knows his fragrances, he's been doing this for a very long time, and he uh, throws out, his first impression. He does a lot of work. If you see his collection, admirable collection, and he's pretty much like a bit, serious, on the serious side and stuff. And he is, I know this thing about him, right? How do I say this? He usually doesn't care for people's opinion that much. In a way, people call him rude and arrogant, and he's like, people call him like, oh, you are the self-proclaimed guru or something. To my knowledge, in my honest opinion, he can be self-proclaimed guru, because he has started the thing. All right. So if you guys really, really, really want to learn about a fragrance in and out, you know just like the other reviewers, they also put it work out there. And the thing is, just go to his Mark's first, like 2009, 2008, that sort of a year. Go to his reviews, see where he started. He was shy. He was not like the master reviewer that he is today. I loved all his videos. I saw his transformation, how he became to be the reviewer today. All right, that's why I have the respect for him, and I know how it's done. He gives you the tips how to survive it, how to go through bad phase and stuff. So yeah, to me, I treasure this guy. All right, I really hope he stays in the community and leads the way. All right. So basically, yeah, wait for my next video. I'm gonna be talking about this David Beckham instinct in just a while. All right, and I hope you guys check out this guy's channels. All right, and I'm gonna be next episode of reviewers. I'm gonna be talking about some more of my favorite reviewers. There are many out there in the world, all over the world actually, some ladies as well. So I'll talk about them in my next video. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.